We're reaching the end of the technological design process. We identified the need, searched for solutions, and specified the constraints. Next, we brainstormed, made a sketch of the model to be built, and planned the construction steps. Finally, we built and tested the prototype. Now it's time to sketch the diagrams and present the prototype. Presenting the prototype means explaining the process that was followed to obtain the final product. It's like telling a story step by step. Let's look at the logbook, also called the technological process file. Throughout the process, we've used the file to record ideas, the difficulties encountered, and changes made to the original diagrams. In short, everything necessary to understand the choices that were made during the design, construction, and validation of the object. The process can be presented in the form of a report. It will then be necessary to take the information contained in the technological process file and put it in the form of a narrative text. The final diagrams of the prototype should also be included. Since the original idea has probably changed and improved, we need to make sure that the diagrams correspond to the final prototype. On the one hand, the final design plan should illustrate the operation of the technical object with a particular emphasis on the active forces and the resulting motions involved. In the final technical diagram, on the other hand, must represent the composition of the prototype, including the materials and the names of the parts. Here, we add the measurements of the prototype using dimension lines. Since the diagram must be to scale, it is also necessary to indicate the ratio scale used to draw the object. For example, a 21 centimeter long part on the catapult measures 7 centimeters in the drawing. So there is a 1:3 reduction scale. In other words, 1 centimeter on paper corresponds to 3 centimeters on the real object. In summary, the presentation of the final prototype and the technological process file is the outcome of a technological object design. From the sketches to the development and implementation of the technological design process, it all ends with detailed explanations, clear solutions, and relevant conclusions. So, have we reached the end of the road? Not really. We can always go back and continue to improve the prototype.